Hey, it's James here from GoodGuitarist.com, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to both strum and play the melody to Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. You know, as the father to a toddler, I try my best to get her on the good stuff. And, you know, she loves the Beatles, Bowie, Zeppelin, you know, all the stuff that I like to listen to myself and teach on this channel. And, you know, she dances to it, she, sways to the music, and it's great. But when we play her kids' songs, something special happens. You know, she acts out the motions, she says most of the words, and she can really get into it. And that's why I'm creating a series every other Monday, a new kids song. And we're going to learn the chords and the strumming as well as the melody. So please subscribe to my channel for updates on all that. If you need help following along with the tutorial, I have a chord chart available on my Patreon page, as well as a kids songbook that contains 24 of these tunes. And speaking of booklets, I also have a 100% free ebook available to all my subscribers. There's a link for that below, and there's my complete beginner's course if you'd like a step-by-step path and to build a solid foundation on guitar and help support the channel. All that stuff's down below. Either way, let's get started with the chord shapes. First we have D. Then there's a G chord and A. Now I have a few switching tips. If you're already comfortable with these chords, there's a timestamp in the corner. You can skip ahead to the next part. But if you'd like some extra help with these chords, when switching from D to G, I recommend leaving down your ring finger, and that way we can pivot off of it into our G chord, because that finger's in the same spot on both shapes. So practice that pivot. You'll have to adjust where your thumb is. You know, on the D chord, your thumb might be a little bit higher, and then when you switch to G, it goes a bit lower. And we'll also be switching from D to A. And for that one, starting from our D chord, we lift up our first and second finger, leaving our third finger down once again, but we slide it down by 1 fret, and then we complete our A shape. And then to go back, we lift up our first and second fingers again, slide our ring finger back up to the 3rd fret, and finish off our D shape. That way we can build up some muscle memory and get all the mechanics down, and we can focus on the other things like strumming and singing the song, right? You know, the chords should kind of be in the back of your mind. So you really want to work out those switches and get them super solid. And that's it for the chord shapes. Now, let's practice them in order using downstrokes only, just so we can get the right order, play each one the right amount of times, and count along with it. Starting out on D, 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. So something that will be really helpful here when it comes to memorizing the chord order is to realize that the first bit and the last bit are exactly the same. And if you have the chord chart on my Patreon, you'd be able to see that the first line and the third line are identical. I'll show you right here so you can see what I mean. You know, they're the exact same thing, and that applies to both the chords and the melody. And now that we have a bit of a handle on the chords, let's play a strumming pattern over this. It's going to be really simple. It goes like this. And you do that strumming pattern every time you see a chord symbol. If you want, we can count it out going 1 and 2 and. So a downstroke, and then and, we just bring our arm back up without hitting the strings, and then 2 and. That's our strumming pattern. I want you to just try it on each of the shapes. Try it on D. For that one, I find it's helpful if you mute the thickest string just by putting your thumb lightly over it. That way, you know, that doesn't happen, right? You can mute it. Just do it a whole bunch on D, whole bunch on G, whole bunch on A. And then when you're ready, we can put the strumming pattern together with the chord shapes nice and slow. And remember, we do the strumming pattern every time we see a chord symbol. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. So all we have left to learn is the melody. And it's pretty long, so we're going to break it down into phrases. The first phrase goes like this. So it just takes 2 fingers. We're going to start by placing our first finger on the 2nd fret of the G string. And then we're going to make sure that we can reach our ring finger to the 4th fret of that same string. So that means getting your thumb in between the two. You know, if you just have your thumb there and you try to reach, it's going to be really hard. So you get your thumb over, gives you a nice angle with your hand. Now, we start off by plucking the open D string 2 times, and then we pluck the G string, and remember our first finger's on the 2nd fret, 2 times, then we reach over with our ring finger to the 4th fret, 2 times, and back to our first finger. Once again, the whole thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The next phrase goes like this. Same thing, we're still just using 2 fingers on the 2nd and 4th fret. We start off plucking the G string open 2 times. Then we go to the 4th fret of the D string 2 times, 2nd fret, and then the open D string. So the G string 2 times, and then on the D string 4, 4, 2, 2, 0. Let's do that together. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, we just have one more phrase, and then the rest of them are repeats of ones that we've already learned. So this one starts on the 2nd fret of the G string. We're playing it with our first finger. All the 2nd fret stuff is our first finger. All the 4th fret stuff is our ring finger. We're on the G string. We're going to play that 2 times. And then open 2 times. Then we switch to the D string, and it's going to go 4, 4, 2. So on the G string, 2, 2, 0, 0. D string, 4, 4, 2. Let's do that together nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now from here on out, we're just repeating phrases we've already learned. The next phrase is just like that one. And then the song ends the same way it starts. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. So take some time with each of those phrases, and when you're ready, we're going to put the whole thing together nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now I'm going to give you something to practice along to. You're going to be able to practice either the chords or the melody. You're going to see everything scrolling across the screen, so you can practice along with this as many times as you need to. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's how you play Twinkle Twinkle Little Star using the D, G, and A chords. Don't forget, if you need extra help, I have my free ebook. I have the chord chart for this on my Patreon. There's the kids songbook, and there's my complete beginner's course, which takes you through this entire process step by step. Other than that, have a fun time practicing, and I'll see you in a couple Mondays with another kids tune.